Let me switch this to live chat. Look! Ma, no steering wheel. We are in, oh, do we need to, hello, yarn tubers, blah, 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 blah. Yes. That's what everybody wants right there. Yeah. He's like, rub my belly, rub my belly. He wants his belly rubbed. Okay. Well, I keep checking. I can lean back here, and I keep checking. Wish there was more to put behind me. I keep checking the road closure. It was updated at 10:15 this morning. Northbound State 5, Fondale Road, northbound off ramp 689. Northbound Interstate 5 closed at Fondale, approximately 10 miles north of Redding, Shasta County. Due to weather conditions, no detour is available. This is from Caltrans. Hi, Andrea. Oh, and it was updated at 10:19 a.m., which is 1 minute ago. I'm good. How are you? Oh, uh-oh. We got Nightbot turned on. Dang it. I'm getting ready to crochet. Jack is right here. Right there. He's busy, trying to stay warm. He got all wet going outside to take his break. And so I'm just sitting here in Redding, waiting for the roads to open up. They may not open up today. It's a good thing I got lots to eat and drink. I got lots of doggy bags for going outside to do our business. And I've got plenty to crochet. When are you going live, Andrea? Because I'll make sure we'll do a raid if it's like while we're still on here. I'm just doing a little sit and stitch. Yeah, I don't have really snacks except for some pork rinds, but I got a lot of meat that I can cook. 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's out there. Okay, I won't be live by then. I'm working on my hag blanket. Hag blanket. Hi, Stephanie. We're stuck. You got your order. Awesome. Remember that stuff is super concentrated. So in order for it to be cost effective, be sure you water it down. Super concentrated. Thank you. This is our hag Christmas wheel afghan that is going on. Yeah, I'm stuck. So you know what that means. I'm stuck crocheting. Isn't that terrible? Happy to crochet. And I've got the Caltrans quick map up here. And I keep checking that triangle is closed as of 10:22 a.m. Yeah, how awful, huh? Yeah. Yeah. So, working on the hag blanket. I'm even designing next year's hag blanket. It'll be the hag stitch, but it's going to be a little different. And I'm just crocheting along. I just got done over at Robin's Live. Wonderful live over there with Spring, the fiber enthusiast. Like that. So what's everybody working on? Jack and I are just working on hanging out. Unfortunately, this particular truck stop doesn't have like a sit-down kind of restaurant. They have a couple of fast food options inside, but that's not what I wanted. Normally when we're stuck like this, I like to go inside and sit at the counter and drink coffee and order a meal and tell lies with the rest of the truck drivers. Hi, Regina. Hi, Jean. Thank you. Thank you. Nightbot is going a little crazy, so just ignore him. Working on my crochet along. I just uploaded week 10 of the crochet along, so I need to get on to 11 and 12 so that I don't get behind. The butterfly doily, cool. Is she doing that? Is she having you do that with thread? Hi, Diane. What are the materials for that? Is it a thread doily? I love thread crochet. I really do. I'm thinking about using Big Twist next year, but just for some color options that I really, well, hello, Camille, Vanilla, Jennifer. Love you. I'm thinking about using Big Twist or something different next year, just for some different color varieties. Let me count. 18. Good. So next year I'm thinking of, doing all the, these colors, the random colors, random and done in the hag stitch. But the base color that goes in between them, this what I'm gonna do like an inch of, okay, who's that? I'm in Redding, California, waiting for the freeway to open up again. So anyway, each of these colors will be different, the stripes will be different heights like this, but the base color will be cute granny square ear warmer. Oh, cool. The base color will all be like 1 inch or 1.5 inches. And will be done in regular half double crochets, not the hag stitch. The other colors that get spun by the wheel will be done in the hag stitch, and will be done in random heights. But to give it a little more texture and to make sure that that base color doesn't overwhelm the other colors, which is kind of doing here, I'm going to do it the same height on each week and not very much, so we don't get too much of that base color. I'm going to move my stitch marker. Yay! Did you guys see spring over on Robin's live? Love spring. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Making sure I'm doing the right thing here. I do love how these colors are coming out. Not a big fan of one of them, but you know what? It's random, so I'm just going with it. Hi, Mary. How you doing? I could use some coffee. Another cup of coffee. Since I'm sitting here, I'll have to move you guys to get my my percolator out of the dog food closet, and I need to measure this stripe. This was supposed to be, I can't remember, I think it's supposed to be 4 inches. Ursula's granny square jumper. I love Ursula. Love her. Okay. I should check before I get too far down the rabbit hole with this color. Let's see, search. Hag. It's the Hag blanket. Let's see. Public. Here we go. Public. 10. Yeah, this is supposed to be 4 inches. Let's go back to this and check my road conditions. Closed. Closed. I-5 is closed. So I made sure everybody at the company knew. And I kind of got, blown off a little bit until I blind copied an email to, I didn't blind copy it. I sent an email with a picture of with a screenshot of this closure to my DM, and I copied it to Jessie. Jessie will make sure everybody knows, like the customer knows I'm sitting here due to a road closure. So here's what I'm doing with this Hag blanket, because it's so easy to get off on the count. I have a stitch marker every 20 stitches, so whenever I get up to a stitch marker, I count my stitches. Well, this end isn't 20, it's 18, because I'm at 118 stitches. Next year it's just flat gonna be 120 stitches, right? Jackie's right here. Oh, he's taking it now. Cancel. Okay, rotate device. He's right there underneath the covers. Right there. Yeah, there's the boy. He's supervising. He's snooppervising. So anyway, every time I get to a stitch marker, I'm counting my stitches and moving the stitch marker. So stop counting out loud. You'll make me lose my spot. You'll make me lose count. I hear you. I hear you doing it, Stephanie. Karen. Oh, but this is so squishy. And I have a person in mind for this blanket. I think she's going to love it with all the blue in it. Because red. Hang on, you guys. Red. Okay, can you guys hear me right now? Can you guys hear me now that I'm off the phone? Good. Thank you, Mary. Okay, back to crocheting. Back to important stuff. Oh, hi, Keith. Hello, Keith. Yeah, I was on the phone with my boss. Yeah, now you can. I got a phone call and I had to answer a few questions for my boss. Yeah, back to the important stuff. Hello, Dory. Can I hear you? Yes, Dory, I can hear you. In my mind, I can hear you. Okay, so is anybody crocheting with me? I think I'm going to finish this row, measure it. I'm sure I have several more rows to go to get up to 4 inches, but then I think I'm going to grab the coffee maker so that I can drink some coffee while I'm sitting here. It's early enough, I can still have coffee. What are y'all drinking? What are y'all doing? Are you just kind of lurking and working, or are you crocheting? Andrea's getting ready for her live tonight. This afternoon for us. You're knitting, Mary. Jack, yeah. Jack likes to talk to all of you. I'm gonna make sure I didn't. I messed this up. I did. I see it. I can see that I made a mistake. Semi-lurking, drinking water and iced coffee. Ooh. Well, it's a snow day because I'm stuck here in Redding, California, waiting for them to open the road. I'm still refreshing. Last updated 1 minute ago. No detours available. Okay, they don't want us trying to find a detour because I'm pretty sure there's a detour, but they don't want us doing that apparently. Caltrans doesn't, so we're just gonna hang out. Well, the Popeye guys are here. Hello. Yeah, we're just sitting and stitching. Drinking tea. Ooh, that sounds good. I wish I was home in the yarn bus drinking some of that great tea that I got. Oh, yeah. But that stuff stays at home. Okay. Time to count my stitches again. Pretty sure they're right. I'm moving I have stitch markers every 20 so that I don't get, because it's really easy to get off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 20. Cool. You're just chilling. Sweet tea, just getting home from crochet group and voting. Good for you. And like I said, I'm gonna finish this row and get a cup of coffee. Perkin. I like perked coffee. And yeah, that was my boss Jesse asking some questions about some things, some loads that didn't happen, and how that came about for both of them. Ooh. So how many of you were in Robin's live right before this, watching her and Spring? Hello, Bill. This is it. This is the Hag's Christmas wheel Afghan with all these different colors. You lurked a little. Yes, We're doing well. Doing well. I lurked. Well, I participated a little bit. The rest of the time I was rechecking the, yeah, they're updating this over and over again. I'm kind of buried in all these parked trucks, so it would take me a while to get out of here, even if they opened it up. Which, south from Daniel. Thank you. I love this crochet along. This has been so fun, and I love how everybody's blankets are turning out. And next year's Hag's Christmas Wheel Afghan crochet along will be a little bit different. Oh, you missed it. I like spring. And Robin. You know I love Robin. We get along pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna be sitting here. The bad part is that the Country Pride restaurant here, oh, I need to plug you guys in. The Country Pride restaurant here is closed, permanently closed. So they have like a couple of fast food options, which I'm not interested in, which is too bad, because usually when we get shut down like this, a lot of us like to go in and I might as well grab that. Hi, Sparkles. So a lot of us like to go into the restaurant, sit up at the trucker counter, drink coffee, order food, tell lies. And we weren't able to do that today. So I am going to get my coffee maker, my percolator out of this closet that you guys were leaning up against, so that I can make a cup of coffee. So I can sip on my coffee while we're all sitting and stitching. There we go. Now you're back. There. Okay. Coffee time. Let me refresh. Nope. Still closed. The road is still closed. He's actually over here sleeping. Sleepy. There he is. He's like, you're certainly talking a lot, Mama. Keeping me awake. There he goes. Out he goes. Sleepyhead. Sleepyhead. So it's always a good time for coffee time. Yeah, it is a good time. So do you guys have stories of when you were stuck due to weather somewhere, like stuck in your car? That's usually not a good deal, because, you know, I would say more times than not, people are not prepared for something like this, where, you know, I live in here, so I've got food and junk, and I've even got catalogs to get all excited about, and, you know, I've got coffee and crochet. I should have shut off Nightbot. I should always shut off Nightbot when I'm not having those one of those giveaway parties. How many of you were at the giveaway party the other night? That was so much fun. I got all the I think I got all of my gifts sent out. Hope everybody else who won got, you know, that their gifts are on the way. We will be doing that again. What's a danger stranger? It's Jack speak for danger, stranger danger. We will be doing another one of those giveaway parties on January 28th in the afternoon. So pay attention to that. And also, you know, pay attention to the Yarny YouTube Friends calendar. We need to get that updated. I need everybody who wants to put their stuff on there needs to email me. And I'll just give you access to do it. I need my coffee cup. Okay. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Oh. You know, I still have quite a bit of coffee in here. But it's cold. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I need coffee. Which means I need to clean out the grounds on my percolator. Gotta have coffee. So yeah, do any of you have, you know, instances where you were stuck somewhere because the way was blocked or whatever when you were traveling? Of course, this happens to me a lot. Sometimes in Wyoming, it's the weather, it's the wind. I just don't get crazy in the Wyoming wind because it scares me. Oh, good. I'm glad you had fun. You should have a pizza delivered? Yeah, well, here's something you may have missed. I'm on a pretty strict diet and have lost 13 pounds, and I'm happy. Yeah, pizza is not part of the plan. You should have a pizza delivered. I could have a pizza delivered if I wanted to, but I have lots of food, like I was saying, right here in the truck. And let's put this over here so that I can get the coffee out. Gotta get the coffee out. You know what I did? I left my brand new coffee can back at the house. And I special order these because this is the original Euban Gold. It is so good. So good. It's my favorite coffee ever. And I left that can back at the yarn bus. That wasn't good. So hopefully I get to a store before this runs out. What was that message? I just got a weird message. Okay. I need to put some water in there. I keep jugs of distilled water here in the truck. Distilled water for, you know, making coffee and watering the dog and all that. And I also drink distilled water. So that'll have to go out to the garbage can. Here's another distilled water. I should probably get another one before I take off. When they open that road, let's check it again. When they open that road, there's going to be a mass exodus of trucks out of here. All the super truckers will be going first. Yeah, I'm not a vegetarian. Anyway, there will be a mass exodus of all the super truckers as soon as they open that up, and I'm gonna let them go. Because they will be crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have never. I did try a vegetarian, Dr. What is his name? Dean or something like that. Years ago, I couldn't even last a day. I was the hunger was off the charts. And no, I don't do anything vegetarian. I am actually doing the carnivore diet, and that is the only thing that finally got my metabolism moving again. I eat a lot of meat. Well, I have plenty of groceries. That's what I keep saying. Oh, thank you, Dory. Yes, let's have some coffee. Yeah, that's what I keep saying. I have plenty of food here in the truck. I have food, I have water, I have coffee, I have everything I need right here. I don't need to order anything. That's what I keep saying. So, yeah, so no, I don't need anything. I've got I just got done finishing breakfast. And yeah, I don't need anything. I know that a lot of times people who get stuck in a situation like this, who don't do it for a living, you know, they'll get stuck without a lot of the things you need, you know, to get by during a road closure. But us truckers, most of us, I would say, I'm guessing, have everything we need. I got it all. I got it all. Yeah, I don't need to DoorDash anything. And I'm trying not to DoorDash anything because I'm trying to be on a money diet too. You know, I have a budget. There are things I'm budgeting for, including giveaways and all of that. And I budget for, you know, stocking up the truck. And when I do order from DoorDash, it is expensive. And it is usually off plan. You know what I mean? It's not part of the plan that I had going for my money. So, and for my diet. Yeah. I mean, I'm not against DoorDash. I do DoorDash, that's for sure. I no longer do Grubhub. I prefer DoorDash to Grubhub. Or I use really huge. Oh, well, it did go for 3 hours. Diane, I'm in Redding, California. And I'm getting ready to perk myself a cup of coffee. Did I get enough water in there? Let's see. No, I did not. Yeah, so I appreciate the suggestions. Yes, DoorDash, you know, I have used them a lot. That's for sure. But I have everything I need. I am good. But I was just asking you guys, have you ever been, you know, stuck anywhere in your vehicle because of a road closure or something, some reason you couldn't move and you had to stay in your car for quite a while? I'm always interested in hearing those stories. I know when you're, you know, just in your car, there's, you know, less of a, you know, motivation to stock it up. Well, we kept it moving. We kept it moving, Kim, and it was fun. It was fun. Okay, let's get this, my percolator going. I love this. I love perked coffee. Oops. Let's check it again. Updated 3 minutes ago. High Five is still closed. There it goes. Okay. So yeah, you know, I'm always interested in hearing how some of your trips have gone. I bet Robin has some stories. I know that they've had breakdowns, but I wonder if she's had any stories where the road was just closed and they found an alternative route, or they had to just wait like I do. I kind of want to call him my brother-in-law. It's more like an uncle or a nephew-in-law or something like that. I have done that. No, we don't have trucker parties. We wait, and we are waiting to get the word so that we can roll. However, last spring, I was stuck up in the Blue Mountains in Oregon up on top of Cabbage Hill because there was a big pile up ahead of us, and we were just stuck there right on the freeway. So I did make coffee for some of the state police and for some other drivers, that kind of thing. I usually have extra stuff in case anybody needs anything. You carry survival stuff in your car, that's good. Yeah, now I have a whole bed here with blankets and pillows, and as long as I have fuel in my truck, I can run it for heat. I don't have a bunk heater. Most of the trucks I've driven in the past had a standalone bunk heater back here so that I could shut off the truck, but there's a panel right here next to where I lay my head, and I could turn on a bunk heater that just operates on little drops of diesel. It's like it siphons little drops of diesel out of the fuel and literally uses a teaspoon per night. But I can regulate the heat and the fan and all that back here. But this truck is a lease truck. No, I don't. I don't grill. I have my air fryer. That's what I use to cook, and my microwave, and that's it. So refrigerator, freezer, air fryer, and microwave. That's what I use. Some truckers do grill. Robert, I think, is set up to grill outside of his truck when it's nice out. But he's also using an Instant Pot, which I've used in my truck hundreds of times. That's a great option. But anyway, the bunk heater. I don't have a bunk heater back here. I have to run the truck, idle the truck, but I do have heating and cooling controls back here for if it gets warm or hot in here. No trucker parties. Nope. We don't. We're usually, we're busy. When we're stuck like this, like I'll take time to crochet with all of you and work on my hag blanket, but no, we are all really paying very close attention to the updates. Closed. Still closed. Updated 2 minutes ago. Okay. So we find our favorite place. Hi, Doris. How are you? Doris, is it snowing where you are? I know I think you said you were pretty much kind of east of Salem. I am stuck on I-5 at Redding. Well, and I offered it to anybody. Anybody. Because not everybody had coffee, but most truckers do have coffee. So, and those, the staters, they were out there all day. I mean, all day. So, yeah, and I had extra coffee, so I just made more. Hi, Maritza. Did I say that right? Maritza, is it a long eye or a soft eye? I've seen you. I mean, you're not new here. We know you, but I always wonder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. Yay. My count is right. Cool. Another thing that some trucks have, now I've never had this. It's called an APU, an auxiliary power unit, and it works like a little generator that is mounted on the outside on the back of the cab. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm stuck in Redding because 10 miles north of here, the freeway's shut down. Won't need to check the delay. I'm sure you hear all that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can see all these trucks. I'm pretty much buried in here, right? So I'm not going anywhere in a hurry anyway. When these guys move, I will pull forward, you know, to the next spot, because I nosed into this spot. I didn't back into it. This place was too chaotic to try to back into these spots. I just pulled straight in. And this guy, well, if he doesn't leave, then I'll back out. I made sure that, you know, I could see well enough behind me. If I had to back out, I could. But yeah, I can see so many trailers right here. When things start to move and I see, you know, the update, I'll know. I'll at least get myself ready, but I'm letting that mass exodus go and let them be the first ones up there. Yeah, up in the Siskiyous, Doris, just north of me at 10 miles, the I-5 is closed, so I can't even get into Medford right now. So, we're sitting and crocheting, and I've got coffee perking right there. Perk, perk. So I'm working on my hag blanket. It's a good opportunity to not let the crochet along get ahead of me. And Dory, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, it has been weird. Children. Okay, so passenger policies. Each company has a different kind of passenger policy, and usually it has to do with their insurance. So I don't remember what the policy is for this company, but in like my last two companies, I think it was either $40 or $60 to buy a little extra. It's like an extra insurance policy to be able to have that passenger here, and that policy will last for 3 months. So if my mom, or if I had a child, somebody to come with me to sleep on the upper bunk, I would have to pay for that like 3 months or 6 months or whatever the length of time is, and it just adds them to our, well, hello, abundant life. So, you know, that adds them to our insurance policy. You know, they sign a waiver kind of thing. And I'm hauling bakery supplies for a bakery up in Portland. Oh yeah, Kim. And so Kim, next year I'm going to have the base color be like that wide, you know, not very tall. Every single time you do the base color, it won't be done in a way that will overpower the other colors. And every time we do the base color, it will be done in regular half double crochets. So it's switching up the texture a little bit. Does that make sense? So let's say every time our stripe is this tall of the base, and only done in regular half double crochets, and then every time we do the spun color, it'll be done in varying heights, and it will be done in the hag stitch. That's for next year. So I've been kind of mulling over the colors I'm going to use for next year. I'm already thinking about it. Next year I want to have all 12 weeks of the crochet along actually uploaded. Yeah, just Doris, just for the base color, and then hag stitch for the other colors. Yeah. So but next year I want to have all yeah, wouldn't that be great? I want to have all those videos uploaded, the whole thing uploaded before it starts in September again. So I am, you know, in my mind, I've been designing that whole crochet along for next year. So I hope you guys are really enjoying it this year. I've gotten some really great feedback. But I was talking to Marion the other day, and she's right. That, was it Marion or Tammy? I think it was Marion. That the base color can really overpower the other colors. And I wanted to switch up a little bit with the texture anyway. So, yeah. Okay. And I'm counting my stitches every 20 stitches with the stitch markers. Because I get them wrong. The hag stitch. Okay, so I have a playlist with 2 videos in it. The first 2 videos will show you how to do the hag stitch. That came from the Yarn Hag Ryan. And her video is the #1 video in the hag stitch crochet along playlist. Let me count my stitches and I'll link that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 18, 19, 20. Whoop whoop. I got one recently. I mean, I got one before. Did you send another one? I haven't checked my email for several hours. Okay. Time for coffee. I think I'm going to put a little butter in my coffee this morning because I need some extra fat. Extra fat for my coffee this morning. And flavor, salt, and stevia. No, I'm not worried about a hijacking. Oh, I love the hag stick. Oh, just what? Yeah, and I shared out those pictures. They're beautiful. Okay, coffee time. This other stuff is cold. Okay, coffee time. I love stevia. I used to do heavy cream, but heavy cream is dairy, and dairy stalls me out. But I still do the butter, the stevia, and the Redmond's real salt. I need my... First I need to unplug this because that's going to be scalding hot. There we go. Ouch. Yep. Scalding hot. I love heavy whipping cream in my coffee. Love it. I also love coconut oil, which I have some coconut oil, but I think I'm going to do butter this morning. I do love heavy whipping cream in like everything, but yeah, it stalls me out. So I consider it a cheat, you know? And I've done egg yolk coffee. You get one of those frothers and you separate out butter, stevia, Redmond's real salt. I need a lot of real salt in my diet with the carnivore. Heavy whipping cream, yeah, stalls me out. So butter or coconut oil, sometimes both. Collagen, yes, yes. We have collagen shots. Through my store, we have collagen shots, and they taste really good. But seems like, I should look it up before I say anything, but it seems like there was a little bit of carb count in them, so I haven't been doing that. Okay, so I got butter. Need a little bit of Redmond's real salt. There we go. Okay, Mary, I'm glad you were here. Okay. And stevia. And a teaspoon. Seems to be the perfect amount for this cup. And I think I save money doing this rather than the packets. So, yeah, I think it's cheaper per use if I do that. Okay, butter coffee. Butter coffee. It's like hot buttered rum, only there's no rum in it. We were talking about that in bingo last night. Hot buttered rum, 90 proof apple pie. I don't drink anymore. Hi, Angela. I don't drink anymore, so, but I'm not like a recovering alcoholic or anything like that. So, you know, if anybody else drinks, that's their business. I kind of got tired of it. And I save money by not drinking. You know, I have other things that I waste my money on, like yarn. Oh, Doris, that's right. You missed bingo. I gave away 3 prizes last night. And the blackout winner hasn't contacted me yet. So I'm hoping she does. Also, my viewer's choice giveaway on the Two-Ponies channel, she you know, she commented under the drawing video, and then she never emailed me. So people got to email me. But yeah, that giveaway party was fun. Well, bingo was fun last night too. But when I got parked last night, my phone had no bars, so I couldn't get up on screen with Robin. But my tablet, for some reason, would let me at least get into the chat. Let's see if I'm still stuck. So Angela, just north of you at Reading, the freeway's shut down. Closed at Fondale, approximately 10 miles north of Reading, due to winter weather conditions. No detour available. Well, I'm about ready to drive to Reno and come up that way. Or Highway 101. I bet I could take Highway 101. I could go cross country. Oh, Jennifer, it is so much fun. We have a lot of fun. Yeah, I sponsored all 3 of the prizes last night. That was so much fun. That's hot. Isn't it great? No, I didn't win. I sponsored the prizes. So I didn't play. I gave away a whole skincare set for the blackout, a bottle of LOC for the second game, and the first game was hand cream. Granny D's favorite hand cream. So, yeah, I did that. So, I got my coffee now, so I can continue to crochet. I don't see anybody moving yet. Let's see. Let's see what the update says on Quick Map. Closed. Still closed, and that was updated 2 minutes ago. So, still closed. It's still crochet time. And there's, like, Jesse, I was just on the phone with my boss. He's like, well, the problem is I have a bakery load. And these are hot loads. So, They are not happy about me sitting. They're like, well, as long as she gets here by Wednesday morning. And Jesse's like, no, she's probably not going to make it by Wednesday morning. There's a chance they could open it up this afternoon, but there's an even bigger chance that they're not going to open it up until tomorrow afternoon. So we never know. We just hurry up and wait. We just wait and watch. But in the meantime, I'll sit and stitch with you guys and drink my buttered coffee. Look, stop talking about Robin now, you guys. Stop saying those things about her. She's here. We were just talking about how great it was to see spring. And I'm crocheting and drinking a very, very, very hot cup of coffee. She is awesome. I love spring. I got some of her hand-spun, hand-dyed yarn that I gave away at the Yarny social. She's pretty awesome. So, Robin, where's your hag blanket? I'm working on mine. Yes, Nightbot is flirting with you. There's Melissa. Okay, I gotta count, so shh while I'm counting. My count's right. So Robin, this is how I'm doing the turtle mosaic for, oh, that's right. And it's beautiful, by the way. So what I've done is I've got stitch markers every 20. And every time I get to a stitch marker, I stop and count the stitches. So now my counts are coming out right. That is super dang hot. Her mosaic turtle blanket is beautiful. Whose pattern is that? There's Spring. Hey girl, we were just talking about how great it was to see you this morning. Jack wants to know what you're eating. Oh, that's it. Leave it to Robin to break Nightbot. You broke it. It was great to see you, Spring. Working on my hag blanket. You did. Yep. She broke it. Who did you say whose pattern that oh, that's right, the turtle mosaic. Whose pattern that is? That's not Tina's. That's, whose is that? Tina's, not Tina. Tina. Was that Courtney's? You've told me 50 million times whose pattern that is. So we're just hanging out while I'm stuck in Redding, California. At least I'm not stuck in Lodi again. Trevor the turtle, get your hook on. That's right. You've told me that. And I've just, it just went. It was gone. It was gone. So are you and Spring crocheting or knitting or working on the other 50 million busy work things we all have to do? I am old. Yes, I am. That's for sure. Smart ass. Diver drive time to crochet. Yeah. Oh, I gotta fix the end of this. Something's not right. Okay, I'm counting. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something's wrong. Right at the last section here. Did I miss one? Probably. Okay, we're going to try it again. Back, front. Of course! Do you see how much trouble that they're giving me? Well, normally I can count to 20, but maybe not today. Maybe today is... Maybe today I can count to 2. Because the end isn't coming out right. And here I was just bragging, oh, my counts are all coming out right now that I'm using stitch markers. Blah, 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 blah. Famous last words. I'm trying. Nobody's moved yet. Nobody has moved. Oh my goodness. Now I can never count again because I can't unsee that. I tell you what, I love perked coffee made in that, but that thing makes it scalding, like way more fiery than McDonald's hot. And there's nobody to sue. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's shot. And what I was just saying was, I was on the phone when I first went live. My boss Jesse called and we discussed, what's going on. The problem is, this is a bakery load. These are hot loads, right? And the idiot in customer service, who used to be my DM, who is like, she is like darkness and evil, where I am like light and goodness. Okay, just saying. She is evil, I am good. Of a horrible live death. Anyway, she is the customer service person, and she's like, well, as long as she makes it by Wednesday morning. Jesse's like, hello, Kathleen? No, she's probably not going to make it by Wednesday morning. There's nothing but more snow in the forecast. If there's a window to get up over that mountain, I will try to take it, but she's just not very smart. She's not my favorite person. She's my nemesis. I'm like grabbing crucifixes whenever her name comes up. And I'm not Catholic. Oh, she's something else. I mean, and she says things just that aren't true. Like, she told my DM, I believe this came from her, that I don't chain. He's like, so you don't chain, correct? I'm like, did you hear that from Kathleen? Guess what? Yes, I do. So yeah, this affects my deadline in a really, really bad way, because it is a bakery load. And they're supposed to be like, they don't even want you to take a 10-hour break. Oh, I think this came out right this time. Look at that. Okay, you guys, shh, I'm going to count again. As soon as I dig out this last stitch. Okay, here we go. Here we go. She's counting again. And it's hard. 20. Whoop, whoop. Now I should measure it. Crucifix. Okay, where is my tape measure? I think it's in my artistry bag. Oh, here's one. Counting is hard. Math is hard. Yeah, I'm only at like 2.5 inches, if that. Not even that. Let's see. And it's got to be 4. We got a ways to go. Hopefully I can get this stripe done, and then the base stripe done, and I can do week 11. The week 11 video needs to go up. Robin, are you actually crocheting or doing something right now, or are you still doing all the busy work? Are you working on that turtle? You never did answer my question. Oh, yes, you did. Never mind. I am old. Yes, she answered my question. Shut up, Dana. Having trouble. Having mental trouble. Mine is 4 rows, make 1 inch. I don't have to measure. See, yeah, and I should have done that, but I measure it every time. Okay. Now I'm only at 2.5 inches, so I got 1.5 inches to go on this. So hopefully it's like 6 more rows at the most. I have mud on my jeans. It's a good thing I got a good pair of waterproof snow, rain, mud boots, but it's splashed up on my jeans, so that's nice. I look like a dirty old rancher. Nobody's moving. My base colors are too dark. They're too dark. So yeah, next year I'm gonna make them just like that wide. Oh, cool, a lapcan. Hello, Amy. Nice to meet you. Oh, I hate that, Kim. I'm making a Christmas Afghan. A lot of us are making Christmas Afghans for the season. Nobody's moving. Should I check? Oh, yeah, I know. Let's check and see. This was updated 7 minutes ago. Still closed. No detour. So we're all just hanging out here in Redding, California. I really wish the Country Pride was still open here, but it's closed and they opted for fast food. I've actually never been inside this truck stop. I get fuel, I spend the night, I walk the dog. Do you see what I gotta put up with, Amy? I mean, I'm so picked on here on YouTube. They treat me terribly. Yeah, you're just... Yeah, I love Afghans. I love Afghans. I love blankets. The bigger, the better. And the more complicated, the better. I love them. Okay. Shh. I'm counting. Oh, where's my first stitch? Oh, there it is. See, we got a couple of Pennsylvanians here. Good deal. Somebody's backing out. Well, I'm going to refresh the page. It's still closed, so he could back out all he wants. Maybe he found himself a detour. I'm wondering, you know, about Highway 101. Now, I've never been on that part of Highway 101, so don't know. Yeah. Beep, beep, beep. Let's see. Let's see what Goo says. Okay. So how would I would take this 273 probably. I would take, oh, maybe he's right. The 299. If I took the 299 over west to the 101 and then take the 199 over to Grants Pass. Because we don't want these, you know, bakery ingredients to be sitting in a trailer for too long. Someplace I have never been, but that would take me over to Blue Lake, up through Trinidad, Berry Glen, Klamath, Crescent City, and right after Crescent City I would, ooh, that is a winding road. Well, for a little while. I mean, I don't mind winding as long as it's not snowy. Beep, beep. Yeah. Thank you, Robin. Yeah. Or I could keep going up through Brookings, through Gold Beach, and then come over on the 20 out of Newport into Corvallis and Albany. Never gone that way. Well, I mean, for right now, Jesse and I agree that I should sit here. Updated 1 minute ago. No detour. Okay. You know what's really great for updates on incidents, like fire incidents, like, you know, accident incidents, like Caltrans, all these kinds of things, you know, big weather incidents. Twitter is really great for following an incident, right? I think they are the best source for following something like this. Like, you know, if there's a road closure due to a fire, there's evacuations due to a fire, flood, hurricane, whatever. Newport, Corvallis, Albany is a nice drive. It's windy, but not, you know, if I could get over onto the 101, I could go up there to the 20. And then I would make a delivery tomorrow morning. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Because for right now, we have a plan. You know, that I'm going to sit here and keep refreshing this page. Yeah. So, we're still closed. And you never know, the road between here and the 101 might be snowy and slick. So, it's a tough call. It is tough trying to get around some of these road closures sometimes. Hi, Marion. Windy roads. Okay, not windy, windy. I gotcha. I don't mind windy roads as long as nobody's crawling right up my DOT bumper trying to make me go faster than I want to go. I don't mind them windy. What I do mind is snowy. Snowy roads. Don't like them. Okay, so I made it to 20. My count is 20. Uh-oh, Angela, you broke Nightbot. She broke Nightbot. We can blame Angela, everybody. The heat's off of you now, Robin. Feels good to actually... Feels good to actually sit and talk to you guys and crochet. It's nice to be able to do this. Get something done on the blanket, talk to all of you. Need to stretch out my shoulder muscles. Ugh. I have pain. Thank you. So, kind of in the thumb joint, but it's really, it's like in the webbing. There's a knot right there. There's a knot right there in the webbing, and I was taught by my big fluffy ooh, Doris, how far do you have to go to church? Ugh. But anyway, I got a knot right in the base of the webbing. And I was taught to just get, you know, a finger and a thumb on it and just put pressure on it. And it hurts. And I whine and cry. And I was also taught to get some space, gets in those joints by pulling on it. That's all from crocheting. My right hand isn't so bad, but it hurts. Yeah, so this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm also supposed to be soaking it twice a day for 30 minutes in really hot Epsom salt water. Like, that's going to happen. I barely get my face washed in this truck. And last night, okay, good. Yeah. Last night, not only did I have no bars on my phone and I couldn't get into StreamYard, but then after bingo, I forgot to do my face system. So church is pretty close by, Doris. That's good. Mine isn't. When I'm home, I go up through these winding roads. It's like 10, 15 miles. Through winding, narrow, steep roads to get to, you know, with forest, you know, you know those roads. They come right into the edge of the pavement. They're Oregon roads. Going between Carver and Oregon City. Doris, I wish you would have come to our get-together on last Saturday. Or, not Saturday. Wednesday. It was a week ago in Oregon City. But our next one is December 10th, which is a Saturday in Oregon City. Maybe you can come to that. I know it's a ways for you. But Robin, I expect you to be there. Poor Robin. But I am thinking about doing a virtual one for Idaho, and you know, something like this for all of us in my Zoom. Here pretty soon, sometime when I have time. But my Zoom isn't paid for, so it kicks us all out after 40 minutes. We have to come back in because I canceled that subscription. Sent that, you know, remaining money off to Stephanie for her Zoom. Okay. 20. Oh, I could sure use a hot tub. Ugh. I don't think I can fit one into the truck. Although there are trucks who have them, that have. Yeah, well, it's December 10th at noon at Biscuits Cafe in Oregon City. Ugh. I like this color. This, I think it's called cranberry or something like that. With I love this yarn. Love it. Yeah. And it's only for 2 hours because Biscuits, sometimes they close at 2:30. Well, at least on Google it says they close at 2:30. But so noon to 2. You can count up to 10. Well, you're doing better than me. So noon to 2 on December 10th, which is a Saturday. Noon to 2 on Saturday the 10th? Oh, okay. Whew. Yeah, I'm having... Okay, Doris, that would be great. I would love to see you there. That would be awesome. It's a nice little cafe. Okay, I made it to the next stitch marker. Let's see how my count is doing. Okay, don't distract me. So far so good. Whoops. Hey, stitch marker down. So Robin's getting ready to do Sophie's Universe. Wow. I've always wanted to do that. But it's just the timing isn't right for me right now. I've got that Montana mosaic that I want to start on next year, and I want to get a lot of things done between now and then. I need to get this done as fast as possible because then we got the winter Yarny YouTube hop coming up on December, I believe 22nd is the first day of winter. So I've got one item made. I wanted to get a couple more, but it may only be the one item that I finished when I was at the Yarny social. Oh my goodness, Doris. Sophie's Universe. It is one of the, well, in my world of crochet, it is one of the first mandala blankets that I ever became aware of. Started out being called Sophie's Garden, and they changed the name. I don't know that whole history, but it's like, I did the Phoenix and the Ardith, but Sophie's Universe is huge. I mean, it's an amazing work of art. You'll have to look it up. I think it's one of Helen. Whose is it? Let's see. I have it. Like, oh really? Oh, it's huge. It's like huge in the crochet world. Hang on a second. It's huge. It is a big deal in the crochet world. Let's see. It was a 2015 crochet along. Let's just bring up images and I'll show you. Oh yeah. Like you can do it in 2 or 3 colors like that. Or you can do it in one color. Well, this actually has a darker color in the center, but one color I think is amazing. Here are, oh, I love this. Here are lots of colors. It's beautiful. It is, I mean, that is gorgeous. I love that. I think that's my favorite of all the colors I've seen of it. I do like the two-tone and the monotone. Yeah, Sophie's Universe. Here's a great picture. Look at those colors. Isn't that beautiful? I love these. Now, like, I'm not crazy about these colors, a little too much yellow and orange for me. But, yeah, with the greens, you know, there are people out there who like those bright, bright colors. Ooh, I like this one. I like the teals and purples in that one. You just bought the book? Yes, it is gorgeous. See, and I've done, like I did the Phoenix and I did the, let's see, Hooked on Sunshine, Hooked, it's one of these, it's a mandala blanket. Hooked on Sunshine, I'll show you, I did the, oh, that's pretty. I did the Phoenix and I did the Ardith. Come on, come on. Christmas along. Ooh, that looks, that's, see if I can find. There's the Liliana. Oh, here's the Phoenix. Of course, I did it in different. Okay. I don't know if I can find. Maybe in Facebook I can find my one of my. Let's go to my page. Photos. See if I can find my Phoenix and my Ardith. Oh, I love that picture. Okay. Huh, I can't find him. I can't find him, but the Phoenix and the Ardith are hookedonsunshine.co is the website for those. So they're big mandala blankets. Marnie's garland, oh, you're on Rose? Okay. I'll get to a snack, please, Jack. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hooked on Sunshine blankets are gorgeous. Hi, Sarah. Marnie's garden, whatchamacallit, and on my third Briar Rose. Oh, yeah. Loved Hooked on Sunshine blankets. They're heirlooms. They're the kind of thing that you enter in the county fair, at the very least. And you charge hundreds of dollars for those. Mine were gifts, of course. Yeah. I wish I could find those pictures on my tablet, but I can't. Amazon, if anyone is into amigurumi by Irina Lee. Money well spent. Okay, hi Trudy. Yeah. Oh, cool, Alicia. Let me see here. I need back to Quick Map and get, let's see here. There it is. Boop. I-5 is closed. Okay, we're still closed. Hold up all the book of the, okay. Let me go into Amazon and, or Kindle. I wonder if you can get it, Kindle. Just go to Amazon and look up Sophie's Universe. Sophie's Universe. That's not right. Crochet. Apparently you can't get it. Okay, bring up I'll bring up Amazon. Chrome. Come on. It's here. Red. Never mind. Red. I'm not picking up a 1-800 number. Amazon.com. Here we go. Sophie's Universe paperback. Here it is. Sophie's Universe. That's the book that everybody's doing with Creative Grandma. Robin over at Roaming with Rover is joining in on that, and she probably knows more details than that. Oh, I like that picture. Oh, I love that. Look at these colors. This kind of a peachy with some teal and burgundy. Look at that. Those are gorgeous. Gorgeous! Oh, it's got little dragonflies in the border. It's beautiful. It's an amazing pattern. By Deidre it's UYS is her last name, and sponsored by Shippy's Yarn. And now it's available in printed format exclusively from Annie's. The pattern is actually written specifically for adventurous beginners. It's beautiful. Now you're all on Amazon looking for it. I know. What I would like to know is, apparently you can't get it on Kindle. I get down a rabbit hole looking up crochet stuff on Amazon. And I sort by publication date. Oh, there's a beautiful new baby blanket book that will be released on May 1st, 2023. Embroidered crochet. Oh my goodness, there's a rabbit hole. Embroidered crochet. Oh, I love that. See, and I want older books, you know, like page 50. I like the vintage stuff. You know what? You know, and I have lists like that too, Marion. It's called my Scorched Earth Challenge. Yeah, but you're right. Yeah, mandalas are amazing. Do any of you... Oh, there's, speaking of Creative Grandma, there's her, there's one of her patterns on Amazon. Ooh. So do any of you go to Antique Pattern Library? That's the name of the website on the internet. Antique Pattern Library. That is a... that is a rabbit hole. Oh my goodness. I love it. Love it. Angela. The older the better, that's right. An Antique Pattern Library. Oh my goodness, those are some old patterns. Old stuff. We've been talking, we've been trashing you like crazy, Robin. That's all we've been doing. Antique Pattern Library is the website. Biggest rabbit hole ever. And plus, some people want to know about this, you know, big Sophie's Universe crochet along with Glenda. So maybe link. Yes, for us old people. If there was ever a time for you to start nipping people, puppy, now's the time. So some people here had never heard of Sophie's Universe. Lynette. Oh, Lynette. Like, yeah, not like Creative Grandma. You're talking Charmed Grammy. Oh. Cool. Oh, Charmed Grammy. Yeah. Anyway, so a couple people here had never heard of Sophie's Universe. So I was showing some pictures and I showed them the book on Amazon but Antique Pattern Library. If you ever want to come up with something on your own, okay. If you ever want to come up with something of your own, you know, that Antique Pattern Library has the beginnings of some great ideas. And I was showing them the Hooked on Sunshine blankets, the Hooked on Sunshine website. I did a couple blankets, the Ardith and the Phoenix. Let's go back to Hooked on Sunshine, and some of her work is just amazing, like heirloom kind of stuff. Okay, so no, not free crochet alongs, because this certainly wasn't free. Crochet alongs. Nothing free about the Phoenix and the Ardith. Here we go. Sunshine Kisses and Fairy Wishes. That's a good one. So here's the Phoenix. Take a minute for it to load. Phoenix crochet pattern images. Like, here's a couple images of the Phoenix. Here's one. Here's the Phoenix. Yeah, all in a nutshell. Here's another Phoenix. I like these colors. I like those colors a lot. I think they're gorgeous. And then the, oh, and here's it done in, here's it done in one color. I mean, just the texture in a monotone. Oh my goodness. Love it. Yeah, I am more of a Hooked on Sunshine person than anybody else when it comes to the mandala. Here's another Phoenix. And then the Ardith. The Ardith is pretty amazing. Ardith. Oh yeah. Love it. By Vanessa Smith. There's one of the Ardith. Yes, that is a rabbit hole. Here's kind of a two-tone Ardith. And then there's the, this one I think is my favorite. Yeah. Look at that texture. Oh, it is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So stinking beautiful. Look at that. I love the Ardith and the Phoenix. I think the Ardith is actually my favorite. Gorgeous. Oh, oh. This was done with a variegated and a cream. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that amazing? Amazing! I wish I could do Sophie's Universe with Robin, but the timing is just not. Timing's just not good for me right now. Ugh. So gorgeous. Get out of this rabbit hole, Dana. See what you guys did to me? Okay, let's see. Still closed. And it was just updated. Okay. How are you guys doing on power? You guys are doing okay, because I gotta plug in my tablet. Yes, Hooked on Sunshine patterns. Those are my favorites. Vanessa's patterns. Just gorgeous. And I did the Ardith in it was a 3-weight Bernhardt Softy Baby in some baby colors. Beautiful. It was gorgeous. And that's a 3-weight. And the Phoenix I did in some Sheepy's Soft Fun colors. Sheepy's. And the Sheepy's Soft Fun is a 3-weight. Gorgeous. They're like my largest, they're my greatest crochet accomplishments. The Phoenix and the Ardith. I'd like to do another one, but my next, Sheepy's. That's right. Sheepy's. It does look really rich in that one color, huh? Just an off. Just a barely creamy white. Not too creamy. Not like a yellow creamy. But just enough. I love Sheepy's. And that Soft Fun. Oh, it was just like crocheting with a sponge. It was so cool. And that blanket now resides in Florida. It's a long ways away from Oregon where I gave it to her. It was a baby blanket for my DM over at Night Transportation a couple years ago. Gotta get out of the rabbit hole and get this thing done. so I can start next year's. Next year's. I'm really excited about how I'm going to do that. I can hardly wait to get started on it. I want to do it before I do the Montana. Do you guys know what I mean by the Montana? It's a mosaic by Tina. Let me go to my Dropbox. Dropbox. Okay, get out of the hag stitch and search the Montana. Here it is. Mosaic. Here's a couple of pictures. Different colors. Beautiful. Check that out. Isn't that amazing? Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not the same. That is not the same thing, is it? No, that's different. That's what, no? That's different. That's a different pattern. But she was showing me how to do the border. But you can do all kinds of colors on these. They're amazing. It's gorgeous. Look at these. See, I'm going to do a full queen size blanket. But those are amazing colors. You can make a wrap. Okay, so she's got like a chart here. You can do, she's got 3 yarn stats for a wrap. There's a pocket shawl, and then there's yarn stats for a blanket. So a wrap, a pocket shawl, or a blanket. I don't know that I will get it done by Christmas next year, because I'm not going to start it till late next year. I've still got to finish my luck of the draw blanket for my mom. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. So that's on the scorched earth list to do. But in the meantime, I got to finish this. Where am I? Where am I? Back from adulting? Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Oops. Oops. Stitch down. Leave no stitch behind. Okay. There we go. Whew. It's getting warm in here. We need a little air. Still stupid adulting. Oh, you're not crocheting? I'm not really adulting. I'm wasting time. Oh, I have a part of a roast that I might cook in the air fryer later. Nobody's moving. Nobody's moving. Let's see. Nope, not moving. No word. Let me see. Let's see. Let's say Portland, Oregon. Directions. Ooh. So the $2.99 around to the $89. Now my nephew-in-law was saying that maybe the $2.99 to the $89 around, maybe. But that's going to be snow covered also. Yep, I-5 North. I hear somebody backing up. I gotta get these bakery items to Portland. Hi, Gloria. How are ya? Let's see what truck map says. See if I want to go to Jubit's. What does it say? See if it can find me a route. You know what? It's telling me that that is a truck route. I may have to make a phone call. Now we've been on here over 2 hours. No cookies? Oh, no cookies. He's sound asleep. He's snoring. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to make a phone call. Talk to my people about this route. And I might take it. You know, it's middle of the day and I'm hoping, bye! And I'm hoping I can make it with a big truck. Okay? Okay, you guys have a great day. And I hope you get some crocheting in. Okay? Okay, I love you guys. Bye.